Hello and welcome to this review of Glen Moray Speyside Elgin Classic. This single malt whiskey was purchased at the local Walmart. It was about $25, but I noticed that the price has since skyrocketed. Although I see that Total Wine and More, which is about 25 miles east, 23 miles east to here, I guess, is selling it for $26. So you can still get it for a decent price. Never before had it. I see there's a good number of video reviews on YouTube, and I'd like to watch all of them, and then I'd like to see what people are saying on Distillery.com and Proof 66, and then write my own review. So, bottled by Glen Turner Company, Scotland, the Kingdom of Scotland, and distilled and matured in Scotland by the Glen Moray Distillery of Elgin, Scotland. 40% alcohol. They say it's aged about 7 years. This is on the website. Age, an average of 7 years. Walmart also has the 12-year age, which I don't have yet. Now I did this other single malt, the Dualcus, or the Heritage Legacy from Tomatin. Very nice product. I'll do a blind taste test with them at some future point. They say for the Glen Moray Elgin Classic, I think they formerly just called it the Classic, it is using first fill ex-bourbon barrels. So they're using ex-American bourbon barrels from I don't know who. I don't know from whom they're purchasing them, but they're saying that gives it a good flavor, and so it probably does. Let's check out the bottle. Clear glass. And then I was reading the tasting notes, and they're very descriptive, and I can't remember what they said. They always, all the liquor companies are the same way. They'll give extensive tasting notes, and if they're ones that have a website, and when I taste them, I say, I don't pick all that up, but it may just be that I'm not good at tasting. Alright, slowly matured in traditional oak casks, imported by Prestige Wine and Spirits Group of Princeton, Minnesota. I think I looked at their website, Prestige Spirits Group. They have some bizarre products, like they have single malt scotch, a lot of craft beer, and then strange flavored beers like the Kinky series. So they're hitting all the different price points, I guess you'd say. I believe that's Prestige, if I got that right. That's nothing unusual. A lot of these companies do that, hit the high and the low in the middle. It's splashed out because of that cap cover, really. If not for that, I wouldn't have done that. Okay. Have to wipe that up. Okay, a little mishap. Better than breaking the Glencairn glass that John and Neely gave me. He gave me 4 of these, and I've broken 3. And various mishaps, none of which involve drinking too much. Okay. Oh, very light. Pale straw. I like that. Is it colored? I doubt it. That's what whiskey looks like if it's not colored. Now, if it's bourbon, yeah, the charred oak's gonna, the charcoal's gonna give it that reddish appearance, dark appearance. Looks like it's going to make some thin alcohol legs, like the fence boards, as I say, the narrow fence boards. Aroma. Now there's 12 different Scotch whiskeys, single malt Scotch whiskeys that they're showing on their website. Do they make more than 12? Well, my experience with these companies is they show what they want to show, and then there's maybe 7, 8 more that they don't bother showing. But it's pretty extensive. You could occupy many, 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 many months, years just sticking with them. All right, just them. And that's the case for all of these companies. You could just stick with that one company and have an adventure that could literally last really a lifetime, because they'll keep, by the time you get finished with the lineup, they'll have 5 or 6 more introduced. I know some people that only deal with Crown Royal, but they never get caught up. They never catch up, but they're pleased to just drink that. Try it. There's nothing wrong with that. Very bready, malty. Some sweetness, like a little honey sweetness. And the bread dough, malty bread dough. It's mild, it's pleasant. There's a background spice to it as well. Mild little, like I'm thinking spearmint spice. I don't know. Something pleasant. Peat? Nah. Nope. Smoke? No. Now some people will tell me, I don't like scotch, it's too smoky, it's too peaty. I say, well, I tell them, well, I like that kind of stuff. But really, honestly, for people that don't like those things, these can offer a product that won't have it. Just have the mild, like I keep saying, mild bread dough. So don't limit yourself. Don't be afraid. Smells really good. Okay, they've been doing it since 1897. I think they probably have a handle on it. They've only had 5 distillery masters in all those years, 123 years. It does have some cereal grain undertaste, but after all, barley is a cereal grain. But you know, it's malted barley. It's not a blended whiskey. There's no grain whiskey in it. But you understand what I'm saying. More dough in the nose. Getting the 40 proof, 80 proof, 40%. It's got a little bite to it, actually. I keep looking at that Tomatin, Dualcus. I'm wondering which is better, Have to see. I guess the price is similar. Oh, let's see, the Glen Moray was $25, like $24.99. Tomatin was like $27.99. $2, $3, yeah, $3. But those prices change, they fluctuate, so, but they're in the same ballpark anyway. Medium body, a little sweetness like sugar for some reason. Maybe it's honey. The finish is moderate, doesn't just whiff away, doesn't hang around lingering and get next to you. I mean, it's kind of basic. It's not like extraordinarily elaborate, but what do you expect? It is their sort of introductory, it is their introductory model, their base model. Got to start somewhere. Everything can't be the top. Everything isn't going to be the bottom, but that's a good thing. You can climb the ladder, try new and different items, see how it changes with the aging and the different barrels, port, sherry, and so on. Is there a lot of downside to this, like detriments, negatives? No. No. Is it worth the price? $25. Now they got it $32 at Walmart at this very moment. That's pushing it a little bit, I guess, but they know what's selling and they know where to price it. People gonna, they know how to play with those numbers over there at that empire. from the British Empire to the Walmart Empire, so to speak. There was a whiff, a hint of smoke, just a hint. Then it was gone. I guess the honey's coming in that cereal grain thing. It's good. Probably go with 86 out of 100, 8.6 out of 10. 86, it's good. It's good. I like it. And like I say, I'm curious how it's going to match up with Tomatin and all the other ones in the upcoming years, months and years. So if you want a good whiskey, not great. I wouldn't even say excellent, but maybe I'm lowballing it, going too low. But I'm going to say good, and I would score it, like I said, 86, and I would recommend it, taking those things into consideration. And so, like I said, no complaints. I was paying B prices and I got a B. So there you go. The flavor and enjoyment level matches the price point. 32 would be the high, that would be the high end where I would go in 2020. So les bon temps relais, an enjoyable single malt Scotch whiskey. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.